From procrastination to progress, develop strategies for peak motivation. Do you ever find yourself staring at a deadline, that nagging to-do list feeling like a monster under your bed? You're not alone. Procrastination plagues us all, but it doesn't have to control us. From Procrastination to Progress is your guide to breaking free and unlocking your peak motivation. This audiobook will equip you with practical strategies to understand your resistance, reframe your mindset, and conquer procrastination. We'll delve into powerful techniques to build momentum, design a workspace that fuels focus, and cultivate habits that keep you moving forward. This isn't just about getting things done, it's about unlocking your potential and achieving the progress you desire. Are you ready to transform from a procrastinator to a progress maker? Let's begin Chapter 1, The Procrastination Monster, Understanding Our Inner Resistance. The looming deadline. The ever-growing to-do list that casts a long shadow over your day. The social media notification that just has to be checked before you tackle that report. We've all been there, trapped in the clutches of procrastination, the persistent urge to put things off, even when we know we shouldn't. But why do we do it? Why choose the instant gratification of a distraction over the satisfaction of accomplishment? The answer lies in a complex interplay of psychology, habit, and the ever-present procrastination monster lurking within us. This chapter will be your guide to understanding this monster and its tactics. We'll delve into the reasons behind procrastination, explore its various triggers, and most importantly, unveil the hidden costs it imposes on our lives and goals. Unveiling the procrastination monster. Why do we put things off? Procrastination isn't just laziness. It's a complex behavioral pattern with a multitude of underlying causes. Here are some of the most common culprits. Fear of failure. The fear of not doing something well enough can be paralyzing. We convince ourselves that putting it off is better than risking failure. Overwhelm. When faced with a large or complex task, we might feel overwhelmed, leading to procrastination as a coping mechanism. Perfectionism. The relentless pursuit of perfection can create a barrier to starting, as we fear that anything less than flawless won't be good enough. Lack of clarity. Without clear goals and deadlines, tasks can feel amorphous and daunting, prompting procrastination. Distraction. The constant barrage of notifications, social media feeds, and entertainment options can easily derail our focus and push important tasks aside. These are just a few examples, and the reasons will vary from person to person. Understanding your own unique triggers is the first step towards taming the procrastination monster. Identifying the triggers. What situations or emotions fuel procrastination? Have you noticed a pattern in your procrastination habits? Do you find yourself putting things off more often when stressed, tired, or bored? Perhaps specific environments, like a cluttered desk or a noisy coffee shop, trigger your urge to delay. Keeping a procrastination journal can be an eye-opening exercise. When you feel the urge to put something off, jot down the task, the situation you're in, and how you're feeling. Over time, you'll start to identify recurring patterns and triggers. Once you understand your personal procrastination triggers, you can develop strategies to avoid them or mitigate their impact. Feeling overwhelmed? Break down the task into smaller, more manageable steps. Prone to phone distraction? Silence your notifications and put your phone away during focused work periods. The cost of procrastination. Exploring the impact on our goals and well-being. Procrastination may offer temporary relief from a perceived challenge, but the long-term costs can be significant. Consider the following. Missed opportunities. Putting off crucial tasks can lead to missed deadlines, lost opportunities, and damage to your professional reputation. Increased stress. The looming shadow of undone tasks can be a constant source of stress and anxiety, impacting your mental and physical well-being. Diminished self-esteem. Repeatedly failing to meet your own expectations can erode your sense of self-confidence and motivation. Strained relationships. Broken promises and missed deadlines can damage relationships with colleagues, family, and friends. The cost of procrastination goes beyond just missed deadlines and unfinished tasks. It can hinder your personal and professional growth, erode your self-esteem, and leave you feeling overwhelmed and stressed. By understanding the procrastination monster and its tactics, we can begin to dismantle its hold on our lives. In the following chapters, we'll explore practical strategies to overcome procrastination, build momentum, and unlock your peak motivation. Let's turn the tide and transform ourselves from procrastinators to progress makers. Chapter 2, From Why to Why Not, Reframing Your Mindset for Action. We all have dreams and goals, aspirations that ignite a spark within us. Yet, the gap between desire and achievement can often be filled with the nagging voice of procrastination. In Chapter 1, we delved into the why of procrastination, the reasons that hold us back from taking action. Now, it's time to shift our focus to the why not, the powerful mindset shift that propels us forward. This chapter will equip you with tools to reframe your thinking, silence the inner critic, and cultivate a mindset that embraces action and progress. The power of why, connecting goals to core values and purpose. The first step to overcoming procrastination is to reconnect with the why behind your goals. What truly motivates you? Is it the desire for financial security, the pursuit of creative expression, or the yearning to contribute to a cause greater than yourself? Take some time to reflect on your core values, the principles that guide your life and decisions. Aligning your goals with these values imbues them with meaning and purpose, making them more compelling and worth pursuing. For instance, if your core value is growth, your goal to learn a new language becomes more than just acquiring a skill. It becomes a journey of self-discovery and intellectual expansion. When your goals resonate with your core values, the why becomes a powerful motivator, fueling your desire to overcome procrastination and take action. Shifting the paradigm, replacing negative self-talk with empowering beliefs. Our internal dialogue plays a significant role in shaping our actions. Unfortunately, the inner critic often whispers doubts and limitations, reinforcing procrastination. Here's how to challenge these negative narratives. Identify your self-talk. Pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind when faced with a task. Are they self-deprecating, "I'm not good at this," or catastrophizing, "If I don't do this perfectly, it'll be a disaster"? Challenge and reframe. Once you identify the negative thoughts, challenge their validity. Are they truly realistic? Replace them with empowering affirmations. "I can learn and improve," or "It's okay to make mistakes." Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is a major procrastination culprit. Shift your focus from achieving flawlessness to making progress, no matter how small. Celebrate each step forward, and view mistakes as learning opportunities. By consciously replacing negative self-talk with empowering beliefs, you cultivate a growth mindset that embraces challenges and fuels motivation. Building self-efficacy. Cultivating confidence in your ability to succeed. Self-efficacy, the belief in your ability to achieve a goal, is a powerful antidote to procrastination. When you doubt your own capabilities, it's easy to put things off. Here are some strategies to build self-efficacy. Start with small wins. Set achievable goals and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how seemingly insignificant. These early wins build momentum and reinforce your belief in your abilities. Focus on past successes. Reflect on times when you overcame challenges and achieved your goals. Remind yourself of your capacity for resilience and accomplishment. Visualize success. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. This mental rehearsal builds confidence and clarifies the steps needed for success. By focusing on your past successes, setting achievable goals, and visualizing your desired outcome, you cultivate self-efficacy, the belief that you can and will achieve what you set out to do. In the next chapter, we'll delve into practical strategies to translate this newfound motivation into action and finally overcome procrastination for good. Remember, the journey from why not to why not now begins with a shift in mindset and a commitment to progress over perfection. Chapter 3, Taming the Beast. Practical strategies to overcome procrastination. You've identified your procrastination triggers, reframed your mindset for action, and are brimming with motivation. Now comes the crucial step, translating that motivation into consistent action. But the procrastination monster is a cunning beast, and it will throw distractions and excuses your way. This chapter equips you with practical strategies to outsmart the monster and conquer procrastination for good. The Pomodoro Technique. Harnessing the power of focused work intervals. The sheer size of a daunting task can be paralyzing. The Pomodoro Technique offers a simple yet effective solution. Break down your work into manageable chunks. Here's how it works. Set a timer. Choose a task and set a timer for 25 minutes. This becomes your Pomodoro. Focus and work. Eliminate distractions and dedicate your entire focus to the task at hand for the duration of the Pomodoro short break. When the timer rings, take a short 5-minute break to refresh your mind. Repeat. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15-20 minutes. The Pomodoro technique not only breaks down large tasks into manageable bites but also injects a sense of urgency and accomplishment with each completed interval. This cyclical approach keeps you focused and motivated throughout the workday. The power of planning. Breaking down big goals into manageable steps. Large, looming goals can feel overwhelming, fueling procrastination. The key? Break them down into smaller, more actionable steps. Think of it like planning a road trip. You wouldn't attempt to drive across the country in one go, would you? Here's how to create a roadmap for success. Define your goal. Clearly articulate your overall goal. Identify milestones. Break down the goal into smaller, achievable milestones that represent significant progress. Create a timeline. Set realistic deadlines for achieving each milestone. Schedule tasks. Schedule specific tasks within each milestone, allocating them time slots in your calendar. By planning and scheduling your goals, you transform them from abstract desires into actionable steps. This clarity and structure combat procrastination and propel you towards achieving your objectives. The pre-commitment tactic. Eliminating decision fatigue and setting yourself up for success. Decision fatigue is a real phenomenon. The more decisions we make throughout the day, the less willpower we have left for important choices. The pre-commitment tactic leverages this concept to eliminate procrastination triggers before they arise. Here are some ways to pre-commit. Schedule work sessions. Block out dedicated work sessions in your calendar and treat them as immovable appointments. Prepare your workspace. Set up your workspace the night before with all the materials you'll need, eliminating the need for last-minute decisions. Inform others. Tell a friend or colleague about your goals and enlist their support. Knowing someone is holding you accountable can be a powerful motivator. By pre-committing to specific actions and minimizing decision-making during work sessions, you conserve your willpower and set yourself up for success. These are just a few of the many strategies available to combat procrastination. Experiment and find a combination that works for you. Remember, consistency is key. The more you practice these techniques, the easier it will become to silence the procrastination monster and take decisive action towards your goals. The next chapter will delve deeper into building momentum and creating habits and routines that support lasting productivity and progress. Stay tuned. Chapter 4, Building Momentum, Habits and Routines for Peak Productivity. Conquering procrastination is a significant victory, but it's just the first step. To achieve lasting progress, you need to build momentum, a consistent flow of action that propels you towards your goals. This chapter explores the power of habits and routines in creating a sustainable system for peak productivity. The habit loop. Understanding the science behind behavior change. Our brains crave efficiency. They form habits, automatic behaviors that require minimal conscious effort. Understanding the habit loop, a neurological cycle that governs habit formation, is crucial for building routines that support your goals. The habit loop consists of 3 key elements. Cue, the trigger that initiates the habit. It could be a specific time of day, an emotion, or a location. Routine, the actual behavior you perform in response to the cue. Reward, the positive reinforcement your brain receives after completing the routine, motivating you to repeat the cycle. The key to building positive habits that fuel productivity is to manipulate this loop to your advantage. Creating effective routines. Structuring your day for optimal focus and energy. Routines are structured sets of habits that form the backbone of your workday. Here's how to create effective routines. Identify your peak performance times. Schedule demanding tasks during your most focused hours, whether it's the morning or late afternoon. Batch similar tasks. Group similar tasks together to minimize context switching and improve efficiency. Schedule breaks. Schedule regular breaks to prevent burnout and maintain focus throughout the day. Plan for distractions. Anticipate potential distractions and incorporate strategies to manage them, like silencing notifications or using website blockers. By designing routines that align with your natural rhythms and prioritize focus, you create an environment conducive to peak productivity. The power of small wins. Celebrating progress to fuel continued motivation. Our brains thrive on positive reinforcement. Celebrating small wins, the completion of tasks, milestones achieved, triggers the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation and reward. Here's how to leverage the power of small wins. Track your progress. Use a to-do list, progress tracker, or habit tracker to visualize your accomplishments. Celebrate milestones. Take the time to acknowledge and celebrate each completed milestone, no matter how small. Reward yourself. Set up a reward system for achieving specific goals. This reinforces positive behaviors and keeps you motivated. Celebrating small wins keeps you engaged in the process, reminding you of your progress and fueling your desire to continue moving forward. Building habits and routines isn't about rigid control, it's about creating structure that empowers you to achieve your goals. The next chapter will explore how to optimize your workspace, your physical environment, to further support focused work and peak performance. Chapter 5, Mastering Your Environment. Design a space for peak performance. The environment you work in can significantly impact your focus, productivity, and overall well-being. A cluttered desk, constant notifications, and an uncomfortable chair can all conspire to fuel procrastination. This chapter will guide you in transforming your workspace into a haven for focused work and peak performance. Taming the digital dragon. Minimizing distractions and leveraging technology for focus. Digital distractions are a modern-day productivity killer. Constant email notifications, social media updates, and the allure of browsing can derail even the most focused individual. Here's how to tame the digital dragon. Silence notifications. Turn off notifications for emails, social media, and other non-essential apps during focused work sessions. Utilize website blockers. Consider using website blockers or browser extensions that restrict access to distracting websites during work time. Embrace focus apps. Explore apps designed to promote focus, such as timers that utilize the Pomodoro technique or white noise generators to create a calm work environment. Technology can also be a powerful tool for productivity. Utilize project management apps to organize tasks, to-do lists to keep track of priorities, and communication tools for efficient collaboration. The key is to be mindful and leverage technology strategically to enhance focus, not hinder it. Creating a dedicated workspace. Optimizing your environment for productivity. Whether you have a home office or a designated workspace within a larger shared area, optimizing your environment can significantly improve your focus and well-being. Here are some tips. Declutter your space. A cluttered workspace creates mental clutter. Eliminate unnecessary items and organize what remains to minimize distractions and promote a sense of calm. Personalize your space. Surround yourself with objects that inspire and motivate you. This could be artwork, inspirational quotes, or photos of loved ones. Ergonomics matter. Invest in an ergonomic chair and ensure your workspace is configured for proper posture to prevent discomfort and fatigue. Lighting matters. Natural light is ideal for focus. If that's not possible, adjust your lighting to create a bright yet comfortable environment. By creating a dedicated workspace that is organized, personalized, and comfortable, you signal to your brain that it's time to focus and be productive. The power of rituals. Building habits that prime you for motivated action. Rituals are structured actions performed before or after a specific activity. They act as cues that prime your brain for a particular state of mind. Here are some examples of productivity boosting rituals. Morning routine. Establish a morning routine that sets the tone for a productive day. This could include exercise, meditation, or simply taking a few minutes to plan your day. Pre-work ritual. Develop a pre-work ritual that signifies the transition into focused work mode. This could be listening to specific music, brewing a cup of tea, or clearing your workspace. Post-work ritual. Create a post-work ritual to signal the end of the workday and allow you to disconnect and unwind. This could be taking a walk, spending time with loved ones, or simply reading a book. Rituals provide a sense of structure and control, preparing your mind and body for focused work or relaxation. By incorporating them into your routine, you prime yourself for peak performance throughout the day. Remember, mastering your environment is an ongoing process. Experiment and find what works best for you. The next chapter will delve into strategies for maintaining peak motivation over the long term, helping you stay on track and avoid falling back into procrastination's clutches. Chapter 6. Fueling your fire. Strategies for maintaining peak motivation. You've conquered procrastination, established effective routines, and created a workspace that supports peak performance. But the journey to achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. This chapter equips you with strategies to maintain your motivation over the long term, ensuring you stay on the path to progress. The importance of self-care, prioritizing sleep, exercise, and healthy habits. Our physical and mental well-being are intricately linked to our motivation and productivity. Neglecting self-care can lead to burnout, fatigue, and a decline in focus, ultimately hindering your ability to maintain peak motivation. Here are some self-care practices to prioritize. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep deprivation negatively impacts concentration, decision-making, and overall mental clarity. Embrace exercise. Regular physical activity increases energy levels, reduces stress, and improves cognitive function. Find an exercise routine you enjoy and stick with it. Nourish your body. Eating a balanced and nutritious diet provides your body and brain with the fuel they need to perform at their best. Manage stress. Chronic stress can be a motivation killer. Practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or spending time in nature. By prioritizing self-care, you invest in your most valuable asset, yourself. A healthy body and a clear mind form the foundation for sustained motivation and peak performance. The power of rewards. Reinforcing positive behaviors for long-term success. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool for behavior change. While the intrinsic satisfaction of achieving goals is a motivator, strategically incorporating rewards strengthens your commitment to positive actions. Here's how to leverage the power of rewards. Set smart goals. Create specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals to provide clear milestones for reward allocation. Establish a reward system. Choose rewards that are meaningful to you, whether it's a relaxing activity, a new book, or a special outing. Celebrate milestones. Don't wait until the finish line to reward yourself. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress along the way to maintain motivation. Rewards serve as positive reinforcement, reminding you of the enjoyment associated with achieving your goals and keeping you engaged in the process. Building a support system. Finding accountability partners and a cheering squad. The road to success is rarely a solitary journey. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can provide invaluable encouragement, accountability, and shared inspiration. Here's how to build a strong support system. Find an accountability partner. Identify a friend, colleague, or family member who shares your goals or understands your challenges. Regularly check in with each other, offer encouragement, and hold each other accountable. Join a community. Seek out online communities or local groups focused on personal development or achieving similar goals. Connecting with like-minded individuals provides a sense of belonging and an opportunity to share experiences and strategies. Seek a mentor. Consider finding a mentor, someone who has achieved success in a field you aspire to, for guidance and inspiration. A supportive network acts as your cheering squad, celebrating your victories and offering encouragement during setbacks. They remind you that you're not alone in your journey and can be a source of strength when motivation wanes. Remember, maintaining peak motivation is an ongoing process. There will be days when focus wanes and procrastination whispers its siren song. By incorporating the strategies outlined in this chapter, prioritizing self-care, utilizing rewards, and building a strong support system, you equip yourself to weather these challenges and stay on track towards achieving your goals. The next chapter will address the inevitable setbacks and explore strategies for bouncing back from them and regaining your focus. Chapter 7. Relapse is not defeat. Strategies for getting back on track. You've implemented powerful strategies, conquered procrastination, and built momentum towards your goals. But even the most dedicated individual experiences setbacks. Life throws curveballs, motivation dips, and sometimes, the procrastination monster manages to sneak back in. This chapter equips you with the tools to recognize relapse signs, bounce back from setbacks, and maintain your progress over the long term. Recognizing the signs of procrastination, identifying triggers before they derail you. The first step to overcoming a relapse is recognizing the warning signs. Here's how to identify when procrastination might be creeping back in. Increased avoidance. Are you finding yourself putting off tasks more and more frequently? Difficulty focusing. Is it becoming harder to concentrate on work? And are you easily distracted? Negative self-talk. Has your inner critic resurfaced, whispering doubts and fueling feelings of discouragement? Missed deadlines. Are you starting to miss deadlines or fall behind on your goals? By recognizing these warning signs early on, you can take proactive steps to address them before they snowball into a full-blown relapse. The forgiveness factor. Learning from setbacks and bouncing back quickly. Setbacks are inevitable. Dwelling on them, however, only hinders your progress. The key is to learn from your mistakes, forgive yourself, and get back on track as quickly as possible. Here's how to approach setbacks constructively. Identify the cause. Analyze what triggered the relapse. Was it a lack of sleep, a sudden deadline, or a return to bad habits? Learn from the experience. What can you do differently next time to avoid a similar situation? Forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't let guilt and self-criticism derail your progress. Focus on moving forward. Don't dwell on the past. Develop a plan to get back on track and recommit to your goals. Remember, setbacks are not failures, they are learning opportunities. By embracing a growth mindset, forgiving yourself, and implementing strategies to prevent future relapses, you demonstrate resilience and commitment to your goals. Maintaining long-term motivation. Developing a sustainable approach to progress. Long-term motivation is about building sustainable habits and routines, not relying solely on bursts of inspiration. Here are some strategies to cultivate lasting motivation. Set realistic goals. Break down large goals into smaller, achievable milestones to maintain a sense of progress and accomplishment. Focus on the journey. Enjoy the process of working towards your goals, not just the destination. Celebrate small wins and appreciate the skills you develop along the way. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life and the progress you've made. Maintain balance. Schedule time for relaxation and activities you enjoy to prevent burnout and maintain a healthy work-life balance. By adopting a sustainable approach that prioritizes progress over perfection and incorporates strategies for maintaining well-being, you create a foundation for long-term motivation and lasting success. Remember, the journey towards your goals is an ongoing process. There will be bumps along the road, but by equipping yourself with the tools and strategies outlined in this chapter, you can overcome setbacks, maintain focus, and stay the course towards achieving your aspirations. The final chapter will serve as a source of inspiration, reminding you of the power of perseverance and the transformative potential that lies within you. Chapter 8, From Procrastination to Progress, a journey of self-discovery and achievement. You've embarked on a transformative journey. You've confronted the procrastination monster, silenced its whispers of doubt, and embraced the power of action. This chapter serves as a celebration of your progress and a reminder of the incredible potential that lies within you. The power of persistence. Celebrating your journey and embracing continuous growth. The path to achieving your goals is rarely linear. There will be moments of triumph and celebration, but also setbacks and moments of discouragement. Remember, persistence is key. Every step you take, every challenge overcome, is a testament to your strength and dedication. Here's how to celebrate your journey. Reflect on your growth. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come. Look back at where you started and appreciate the progress you've made. Embrace continuous learning. Recognize that growth is a lifelong journey. There's always more to learn and new skills to acquire. Embrace challenges as opportunities to expand your knowledge and refine your abilities. Find inspiration in others. Read about the journeys of successful individuals. Their stories can serve as a source of inspiration and a reminder that achieving great things requires dedication and perseverance. By celebrating your progress and embracing a growth mindset, you cultivate the resilience and motivation needed to overcome future obstacles and propel yourself forward, building a life of purpose, transforming motivation into lasting success and fulfillment. Imagine the possibilities that lie ahead. By overcoming procrastination and embracing action, you unlock the potential to achieve your goals and build a life filled with purpose. Here's how to translate motivation into lasting fulfillment. Align goals with values. Ensure your goals are aligned with your core values. This intrinsic connection fuels motivation and makes success more meaningful. Give back to others. Find ways to use your skills and talents to contribute to something larger than yourself. Helping others fosters a sense of purpose and brings a deeper level of satisfaction. Live with passion. Pursue your goals with passion and enthusiasm. When you find joy in the journey, success becomes even more fulfilling. Remember, success is not just about reaching a destination, it's about the journey itself. By aligning your goals with your values, contributing to your community, and pursuing your passions, you transform motivation into lasting fulfillment and build a life rich with purpose. Sharing your story, inspiring others to overcome procrastination and achieve their dreams. You are an inspiration. By overcoming procrastination and taking control of your life, you've demonstrated the power of perseverance and the transformative potential that lies within each of us. Share your story. Here's how to inspire others. Share your journey. Talk to friends, family, or online communities about your struggles and triumphs. You might inspire others to embark on their own journeys towards progress. Offer support. Become a mentor or accountability partner for someone who is struggling with procrastination. Share the strategies and techniques that have helped you succeed. Embrace the ripple effect. By inspiring others, you create a ripple effect of positive change. Imagine the impact you can make by empowering others to overcome their limitations and achieve their dreams. Your journey from procrastination to progress is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. By sharing your story and inspiring others, you contribute to a collective movement towards progress and create a world where procrastination loses its grip and motivated action reigns supreme. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this audiobook. Remember, the power to achieve your goals lies within you. Embrace the strategies outlined in this book, maintain your commitment to progress, and never stop believing in your potential. The future is bright. Go out there and make it happen.